My particular case, the symptoms it happened in 3 stages. The first stage, I first had a cold, just an everyday cold, thing that everybody gets. I then got better before I got worse. So from the cold, I progressed into the flu. Now, I've had the flu a few times in my life. This was definitely the worst flu that I've had. From the flu, I got better again, and that's when I had pneumonia. The pneumonia stage was when I went to the hospital because I thought it's quite serious. So during that time, I didn't think it was serious until I had the pneumonia. That was the stage that I was a little bit worried because my breathing was affected. I was ill for around about a month. From start to finish, it was about a month's time. The cold was stuffy nose, sinus problems, coughing. It wasn't very serious. It was just quite uncomfortable. The flu, when I had the flu symptoms, that felt like I'd been hit by a truck. It was quite debilitating in regards to just generally feeling unwell. The lights were affecting me, sound. I just wanted to rest. It really wasn't great. However, it wasn't life-threatening. The time when I had pneumonia, that's the point where it was getting quite serious. It felt like I could only use half my lung capacity. Every breath that I took wasn't enough, and I just couldn't get enough air. Also, it sounded like I was breathing through a paper bag. It sounded like there was just stuff in my lungs that just wouldn't go away. Everything's changed, from how we go shopping to how we manage the house. Everything's changed. All of the services that we normally get, like the cleaners, the people that clean the apartments, things like that, everything's changed. Everybody's taken the time to adjust, and we all have adjusted. It's a case of people doing the best with what they have. Absolutely, I do believe that the Chinese government has dealt with it the best that they can. Obviously, there are some things that they can change, but in a whole, they have managed the outbreak to the best of their ability. Once they implement quarantine, it's a case of they can't go back from that. So that should be the last resort. They should manage it on a local level before they go with a national quarantine. Also, people individually do have they have to manage it themselves. They have to take their own precautions. They can't rely on the government to